So here come the changes. Afrianto Nico Making way, and so too Mohamed Rafli for Kadek Arel and Suban Fajri. Arel just 17 years of age, and it's Lacava who makes way for Ortega. Drifted in and out of this game, Matthias Lacava. The schooling and the quality, he's always going to be a player worth keeping an eye on. But as a whole, he wasn't that convincing here. Push in the back from Chayana. And it goes then from Chacon. Trying to break forward was Ronaldo. Can't quite believe that it wasn't his throw. There's Segovia. Oscar Conde. No way through for Ortega. That was Kadek Arel's first contribution there. Jesus Paz with the throw. There's Guare Rapa. Still can't quite wriggle through Ortega. Deflected behind for a corner. Effort from Emerson Ruiz. And it wasn't the most convincing set piece, was it? Both sides been really poor so far in those areas. Ortega's been plenty involved since he came on. 4 appearances in the under-20 Copa Libertadores and 3 in the actual Copa Libertadores for him. 6 league appearances too, so still at the start of things, the 19-year-old. Here's Jesus Paz. Venezuela about to make another change. Decent quality in for Perez, and he climbed and tried to angle it inside the far post. Manuel Zulbaran is the player who's about to come on, is a right winger. Now Paz. Here's Guarerapa. Good movement from Yerson Chacon. Behind for another Venezuela corner. Getting into the final half hour, and Venezuela still haven't found a breakthrough. Another really poor set piece. That one bounced in front of the first defender. It's about the weakest so far. Ortega. Yeah, went down after the challenge, slightly delayed reaction. Silbaran for Guari Rapper. I think that yellow card might just have something to do with that. And a decent game, Guari Rapper. Now Silbaran, who was sent off in his last league game for Caracas FC. I hope for a rather more positive impact here. Well, that's a miscue, the attempted clearance, and it fell to Chacon. Now Ferro. Centre half was lining up a shot for a moment there. He's done really well to react and win it back. Here's a first touch for Manuel Silbaran. This one back by Ortega. Really good bullying strength there from Kova. That's a pretty cynical foul. Canadian referee, no hesitation in showing the yellow card over on the far side. Kova, the player who was brought down. Edgard, the player who's booked. And it's just good old-fashioned obstruction, that. Final 25 minutes then, still no breakthrough here in Ogbania. Touch on there towards Perez. Now here's Edgard. Forward by Ferrari. Now Ronaldo. Can he make something happen? One-on-one here with Conde. He's done really well to pull it back, Ronaldo. That is always the worry. Venezuela have been the better side here, but all it would take is just a moment of magic from Ronaldo. Find themselves behind. They just haven't made the most of their opportunities. Perez. Lovely quick feet from Silbaran, the substitute. Flag was up over on the far side. Now Ferro. Here's Oscar Conde. Now Jesus Paz. Field from Silbaran. Segovia. He continues his run. Segovia! And in front of him was Perez. Venezuela celebrate. The whistle isn't to disallow the goal. The whistle's for the injured player. Segovia, the player down. He flung himself at it. Darting in behind was Perez. Venezuela grabbed the lead. Finally, they have their breakthrough. See Segovia charging, and he took a few defenders' eyes off it. It was Perez in behind who flicked it home. No pressure on the cross from Kova. Daniel Perez puts Venezuela in front. And to his credit, having missed 2 or 3 opportunities to stick at it, to keep getting into the position, he deserves great credit. Well, they deserve it just about. They've been the better side, but they were starting to get frustrated. Don't underestimate Segovia's contribution to all of that. Now then, will that open the floodgates here for Venezuela? Now they can have the confidence of that lead. We can celebrate too our second goal of this Tournoi Maurice Ravello, after 2 entertaining and competitive but tight games yesterday. And another one here. That's a good quality response, that, from Indonesia, showing that they're not finished here. They're going to have to maybe be a little more positive and take a risk or two. There's the long ball forward for the substitute, Sulbaran, and it was on as well, but in the wind, it was always going to bounce away from him. Now Ferrari. Bounces off Ronaldo. Segovia to launch it forward. They could be in for a second with Ortega. Should have taken the chance. It's a good block by Chaya Supriyadi. No great surprise. Indonesia making a change. Ferdi Cecep, they call him Ferdi, is going to come on. Hakan Fikri makes way.
Okay, keep the ball connect, yeah.
Well, that's a positive move from Zenan Radoncic. See if it pays dividends for him.
Terus.
Sulbaran pulls it back for Segovia. Now Indonesia maybe can counter. Ronaldo just about held his run there. Oscar Conde too strong for him. there of Jesus Paz.
Come on, Becky. Come on, boy. Come on, go running.
Well, does his team have the energy here and the quality in the final third to get themselves level? It's good strength there from Ferdi. And it will be an Indonesia free kick and ball. But they've made nothing of these so far. It's going to be the substitute Ferdi to take it. Might leave it in the end here for Subhan Fajri. Well, that is an attempt at goal, and that's a disappointing delivery, certainly. Straight into the arms of Samuel Rodriguez. Target here is Sulbaran. Indonesia is putting themselves under a little bit of pressure here. Now Jesus Paz. Done really well there. Soki Charaka just chased and chased. Time, I think, for a cooling break here. Yep. Indonesia with a chance to just get themselves together for a big last 15 minutes for them. The goal from Daniel Perez. That's the problem, isn't it? No pressure at all on that cross, and having played the pass out wide, Segovia chased it in, and Perez got in behind him, but Segovia was a significant distraction. And the other praise for Perez there is that he too could have been distracted, but still an excellent finish from him. Here's the chance for Ortega. Just needs more subtlety, doesn't it? He didn't catch it either. In situations like that, you either try and place it beyond the keeper or you hit it with force and don't worry about placement. He did neither. He placed it straight at him. I don't know whether he was trying to nutmeg him, but it didn't work out. And really, that, call it a miss from Ortega. Keeps Indonesia in the game, just about. Raka Chayana with the throw in here. The run is by Ronaldo. Back by Ferrari. Ferrari launches it long. There's Ferdi. Well, the quicker throw than that was on, but this is Ronaldo. At times he just hasn't necessarily had enough support here, Ronaldo. He's clearly got quality, the full international player. touch in the back on Perez. Now Ferdi. Bit of play there by Segovia. Now Jesus Paz. Venezuela might be preparing a couple more changes here. There's Ferro. Forward by Fajri. Now Sulbaran. Only a Venezuela corner as we head into the final 10 minutes here. The moment Batista's side just in front. Quality ball in, and all they could do was smuggle it behind for another corner. Since Ortega came on, they just had that little more quality with their set pieces. Goes deep again, Ortega, and right on cue, of course, he overhits one. It's turned into quite a scrappy game here, but in a way that suits Venezuela. Having got in front, absolutely priceless with games to come against Mexico in Vitrolles, and then Ghana back here in Aubagne. In terms of qualifying for the semi-finals, of course, it's the 3 group winners and then the next best. It is a very, very tough qualifying process. Every point absolutely priceless, and in fact, every goal can end up being priceless. That early penalty shootout win for Panama yesterday, giving them the extra point, just feels massive already. Here's Paz. There's Ortega with the knockdown. That's a good attempt from Daniel Perez. It's amazing how often it happens. The goal's just given him that little bit of confidence. Just behind him. You can absolutely see what he was trying to do. There's at least a double change coming up here for Venezuela. Abraham Bahashil is going to be thrown on. So too Heriel de Santis. There's Perez, though. What a good first touch that was from Chacon. It's another good save from Chaya Supriyadi. Foul by Chacon. There's that touch from Chacon. Straight out the goalkeeper, but he still does well. In general, his positional play has been excellent. Chaya Supriyadi. Mohamed Ferrari. Here's Kadek Arel. Headed forward by Chiraka. Ibrahim Bayashil's going to come on, so too DeSantis. The goal scorer Daniel Perez is coming off, and so too the player who created the goal, Telasco Segovia. Captain's armband has been handed over, but right now he is leading them to the win. Taking their time to come off, a point that Ferdi, I think, was just making to the referee. Player on the left of the picture there, Segovia, is the one that I would pick out. He's had an excellent game. So the centre forward from Boa Vista, Heriel DeSantis, on for Perez effectively, and Bahashil, who's currently without a club. Caracas born, formerly at Metropolitanos, but has left there. Just under 50 league appearances. And right now he doesn't know where the next step of the journey is going to be. Apart from he's going to play 5 minutes here to try and see Venezuela home. Sulbaran, and he worked the angle when he could, but he couldn't wrap his foot around the shot. Jesus Paz with the throw. Second chance to launch it forward, but Supriyadi just had a long look at that and can clear it away here for Indonesia. They haven't really created anything, not of note anywhere, and they're going to have to find a way in the final 3 minutes plus here for Doncic's side. Behind for Venezuela corner, Bryant Ortega across to take it. He's given them that little bit of momentum. Substitute Bahashil, who won the corner. Towards the penalty spot, and Indonesia looking to make it safe here. There's Yason Chacon. Prodded wide by Bahashil. Indonesia managed to shovel it away. Venezuela will feel now that they can just manage this situation. Keep hold of the ball and get the job done, get over the line. Sulbaran. Chase on here for DeSantis. Nice skill there from Sulbaran. All of it buys them time as we head to the final minute of the 90. Forward by Bahashil. We're going to be 4 added minutes here. Indonesia are going to make a double change. Raza Fahrezi is going to come on along with Ricky Pratama. Just fresh legs for one final tilt for them here. Mexico next for them in Vitral, and then Ghana back here. It's not going to get any easier. It's a tough group, this. They all are, really, but this looked a particularly tough draw for Indonesia, who've acquitted themselves well. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough, though. 4 minutes confirmed. They've got to just see if they can fashion a chance here.
No bounds, Kazik. Take the ball.
Clumsy challenge there into the back of Fajri. See Sulbaran's trying to stop them taking it in the wrong position. Made a real mess of that, didn't they? Rusadi trod on the ball. Cleared by Chaya Supriyadi. Still, they want to make these changes. Indonesia, still it's taking a while. Here's Ronaldo. Just can't beat Condé one-on-one. And he's committed the foul in the end. So double change. Ferrari is going to come off, and I tell you, Charaka, who's run himself into the ground, centre forward, also gets a rest. Final 2 minutes now. There's a bang on the left knee for Ferrari as well. Kakang Rudianto on for him, and Pratama on as well. Just can't get it forward though, Indonesia. They have tired a bit here. They put a lot of energy into this display. Just looks like they're going to fall short. That one moment of quality. Segovia creating it and then providing the distraction. Perez kept his eyes on the ball and finished. Is that going to be the decisive moment? Here's Ortega. Nice reverse now for Paz. And we move into the final minute of the 4. There might be an extra 30 seconds or so, but no more than that. Yellow card for Paz for time wasting. Never know with those ones right at the end of the game. That could come back to haunt you. You're booked in the final group game. Nice foul there, Sulbaran. he made an awful lot of not very much there. He's fully aware of where we are in the game. Well, Ferro's just run from his own half to ask the referee about the time that's being played, and also ask for a yellow card. And there's really no need for that at all, but he knows that if he does that, it just helps run down the clock a bit. Silberan on the ball. That'll be the final act of the game. Venezuela do get the win. Radoncic disappointed. Daniel Perez with the goal. As we headed for the final 20 minutes, Indonesia did themselves great credit here. But Venezuela were the better side, were the more threatening side. In the end, it was that man Perez who just about made the difference.
Ya, akhirnya pertandingan antara Indonesia versus Venezuela di laga perdana grup B ini berakhir dengan kemenangan Venezuela dengan 0-1, dan gol tercipta di menit ke-69 oleh Daniel Perez. Dan Daniel Perez ini merupakan pemain dari klub Brah. Oke, Bung Maruf,
Ya.
bagaimana Anda melihat jalannya babak